Might be a good project. Yeah, I guess since you've got the Mega SG, you have HDMI capture on that, so you can certainly try setting it up.
This driver version's already installed. Well, that's already a bad sign. I think. Don't think we're gonna be able to do that.
Awesome. Awesome.
I mean, it could be a matter of picking the right settings in Amarak when you're doing it.
Right. But it's got to actually show up as an option when you select your capture card with Amarak. I guess I'll fiddle around with it once I actually publish this latest personal best of mine.
Ah, damn it.
Gotta get that Super Turrican run submitted.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah.
And it's a big one.
Cool. All right.
I'm still debating whether or not I should just pack her up and stop right there.
Cool. All right. All right.
Damn it. I don't think both thought.
Awesome.
Dang it. Say we want it on the bed, so on the bed she goes. Still can always jump up there. Oops. What a kitty. What a fucking cat.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. 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 All right. Awesome. All right. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. 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 All right.
Save.
Boogie boogie. Awesome. Hyperfunk Zones. All right. All right. Alright, alright. Alright. Alright, alright. 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 Alright.
Shit. I didn't fuck up, did I? I fucked up.
Alright.
Nope. Yes. No. Okay, I'm good. These damn stages.
Alright, alright. Alright.
Alright. 2. That was so scary. Got 2 time bonuses in the middle of 5 holes.
Hyperfunk Zones. Cool.
Oops.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, right. Maybe panic is the right call here. The problem with using panic for enemies is that I need at least 2 for speed later. Well, for bridging a gap. Also use the speed. Yep. 3.
Hyperfunk Zones. Alright. Cool. Alright.
Yay! Okay. Oh, oh my god. I probably got some little there. You know what, I will use it. Fuck! Fuck dogs. Fucking poodles. Some pit bulls.
Awesome.
Actually, does Panic use Superjars? Actually, no, I don't think so.
I don't think it does. I don't, anyway.
Yeah, hit him. That's good. A little bit further. Okay, pretty cool.
Alright, I guess I'll unhook that. Hold on a second. Oh, my Elgatos. It's hooked up to the thing.
Oh, what? Damn, you get fast drops on orange dudes? That's good to know. Dang it.
Those damn dogs, dude.
Yes, they suck, but alright. Last Hyperfunk Zone.
Hyperfunk Zone. Alright.
Do this right and I'm home free. Probably.
Serious time.
God damn it! Fucking misread it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's slow, but it's fine. God damn it, man. What was that? I think that was the first screen of the Hyperfunk Zone, so it's not the worst. It could definitely be worse than that.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Hold on. Take some.
Get the Lucy speed boost. Oh shit!
Somebody was knocking at my door. it was nothing.
Oh.
Just I'm hearing things again. My windows are open, so maybe it was outside. It's happening.
It's not even
That
October
time
yet.
is safe. Our goat splits.
Yeah. Yeah, those are legit. This next one will not be legit. Because I basically skipped the Hyperfunk Zone. Oh, that's right, that's where it was. Okay. Here we go again.
Hyperfunk Zone. Alright.
Hill is hill, hill. Hill, hill, valley. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Flat part. That's a valley, Zaphill Valley. Okay. And some barrier, alright. And then alright. Okay, we're good. Good. I'm reading off like my notes of what the hell is going on in these Hyperfunk Zones. Because I still don't have them memorized. I mean, they're very abstract. It's hard to even like have any visual cues for the whole thing. It's so fast. Yeah, now for the random, like, just when do I get it? When does the game recognize I actually unlock them?
Alright.
See, how long did we do this? Like a minute ago now? I feel like it'll be another 5 minutes.
Oh, that fucking cow!
Yeah. These cows suck. I hate cows.
That's why we eat them.
That's why we eat them. Uh-oh. Oh no!
That's a dangerous combo.
Go. Where'd he go? What the fuck?
I think he's hiding again.
Nope, bad. 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 Dude. Let's get this one dude. Show yourself!
He aimed for Superjars.
That's pretty lucky, honestly. Don't actually remember where these are. Oh, wait. Huh? I definitely... Okay. Guess you have to pull open, or you have to check plants for more than, like, instantly.
Yep, probably.
I'm back. Forgot to say I was gonna go to church.
I
I wasn't planning on it. I just got up to stretch. I was like, I should take a shower.
Fuck.
Hyperfunk Zones. Yeah, cool.
Another trip into Funk Hyperstone. Oh! So that was a
Yeah.
mistake, I'm guessing.
That was a mistake, yeah.
Didn't you say you needed to get into Hyperfunk Zone?
No, I got it. I'm still waiting for the game to remember that I actually, got it. It takes a while. I don't actually know why.
That's a great video game right there.
I almost feel like it's just RNG, which is the weirdest thing.
Awesome.
Unless I didn't get... No, but I got the... Yeah, I got all the ones and... Where all of them are... Was it Style and Serene? I got all those. So, I don't know. There it is! So dumb.
So Hyperstone Funk
Hyperfunk
decides
Zone.
Hyperfunk Zone decides whenever to actually give you credit for that.
Yes.
So
It is-
bizarre.
It is strange.
Cool.
Yo, what's that?
I wonder, where is your big time saves?
That's a weird collision.
So, it was just revealed that one of the fires in California in San Bernardino County was started by a gender reveal party.
Hell, does it have like
There's a joke there somewhere, I'm sure. But
No, what they do is they do like explosives, like they set off.
yeah,
But it started one of the fires that has. This one's displaced actually. It doesn't say how many people, but 500 crew members. It's a 7,000 acre fire.
Jeez.
So this is the second time I've heard of gender reveal parties starting massive destructive fires. There was another one in like Arizona or Texas or something a couple years ago.
It's like you can just say it's a boy, it's a girl without involving pyrotechnics.
Have you guys seen the genders according to the cis gender reveal parties video?
Nah.
No, I haven't.
No.
I have done.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Chuck.
Hey,
Hi.
GG on the EB in Dark at Night.
It's in voice. It's really good.
Not a bad first few runs.
So, perfect timing, Chubbas. There's something I gotta tell you
Yeah.
that you need to do. So you know that little section there where you're being chased by Axel on that Big Mac?
Yeah.
If you spam, or if you either press A or B, it will actually get him to jump in the mech right away.
Oh, really?
Standing there and just jumping. Or,
Oh, that's interesting. Was the fight itself pretty quick? Because I feel like
Yeah.
normally...
Your fight was clean.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's interesting, though. I didn't know that. Thank you.
That's I guess a free second to save there.
Yeah. Yeah, the game's pretty fun. Minus the auto-scrollers.
Minus the auto scrollers.
Yeah, I still don't have that stage 4 boss down, but it's getting closer. I don't know if you were able to see that.
I didn't catch stage 4. Grim was like, "Oh, Chubbas is streaming rockin' like I'm like, what? Oh, gotta quickly rush over there.
Yeah, I'm
Tuned in
doing
when
your
you were on,
strat.
like, Stage 5.
The three, basically a bunch of horizontal boosts instead. Yeah, like the 3 on the left, 3 on the left? 2 on the right? 1 top, 1 left, 1 top? I can't remember the order. But that's a tight fight. It's pretty difficult to do with that faster method.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, we're just chilling and watching chronoon try to go through this video game.
What video game?
Toejam and Earl Panic and Funkotron.
Oh, I gotcha. Boo! I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Ah, the can fell all the way down again.
No. Will the cow be able to fly his way back up?
It should be able to. So hopefully it does it quickly. There it is. Fucking cow.
Alright.
Get out the camera, man. It's a problem. Those dogs, man!
Yeah.
They always dodge. So good at dodging.
Why do you suppose video game developers hate dogs? Dogs are always the worst fucking enemies in games.
I'd say birds are probably worse. They'd probably get an even worse rep.
Yeah, probably so. Dogs are just a really easy quadruped. I don't know. It's got to be a design thing.
Different sort of behavior patterns compared to humans that make a good dynamic, I guess.
Yeah.
All I can say is that somebody's got to tell From Software that dogs can't sidestep. Like, it's literally impossible with their anatomy.
What about wielding a ridiculously large sword in their mouth?
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, dogs can carry things in their mouths, so that doesn't strain the
Immersion?
threads of belief.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty big sword. It's kind of funny how I was looking at Warple's run compared to yours, Dagger, and then I guess he does do that the double gust fight a little bit faster than you. He
Yeah.
doesn't. It's just interesting because he got hit. The one where I don't even know what you call it, but the left boost you do right before the end of the first phase on him, and you like get that slide off of him. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where like you're kind of forced to slide a little bit, but you use that momentum to go to the left side to force him to jump so that you can get him hit in the center of the screen.
Oh,
Going into
yeah.
the second phase. Yeah, he messes that part up, but he somehow finishes the fight like perfectly on time because of his second phase. He's able to get the, like you were saying, get the 3 boosts on him somehow.
Yeah, he had that strat down really, really well.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with it more because he does it a little bit differently than you do. He just like does like a jump up, armpit hit, and then just a regular jump up. It looked like just a regular jump up.
It's probably some sort of a cue he uses, which is just par for the course. You do what works.
Yeah, definitely.
I probably should have looked at what he did because he definitely does second phase better than I do.
Yeah. But honestly, yeah, the hardest part of that is using that momentum to get to the left side of the screen, but not get hit by that fireball thing, and force him so that it doesn't mess up your charge. That part of it's weird to me because you have to do like a kind of a small jump, but not really. It's weird, and then it just depends on your timing entirely leading up to it, how fast you're doing your boosts, which you really have to be cognizant of. I didn't think it was that tight, but it really is.
Yeah.
Even that first one when you dropped in the level changes the rest of the fight. But yeah, the game's tight. We'll see.
But do you like that axle gear strat?
Is that the 2-frame thing?
Yeah, the 2-frame.
Yeah, dude, I like it a lot. I think it's cool. I didn't do it that well that run, but the run before it I did it actually pretty good. I ended with like 5 health. Yeah, no, I like it a lot. My brain always wants to make it, or is afraid to go too far to the right. It's one of these things.
Yeah, no, yeah, I totally understand.
You gotta fight that.
If you're too far to the right,
Then he jumps over, yeah.
jumps over to the right side. That's when it's like literally ripped because
Yeah, pretty much.
at that point.
The only thing you can do is if you can spam the 3 projectile attacks fast enough and hit him before he jumps after the 2 projectile attacks when he flips over. But even then, it's still a crapshoot, and you've already lost time at that point. But yeah, that fight's awesome. I like it a lot because once you get the chain of the 2-frame hits together, and you start getting that rhythm. It's pretty satisfying. But I don't know. I don't know. Would you consider that strat harder, or well, okay. I guess getting it perfectly would be what you'd be comparing it to, which is really difficult. But like the alternate stage 4 strat, I don't know how much you even practice that when you theorize. Because that's what I do in runs.
Oh, you actually like
Yeah, dude.
do it in the run?
Yes. Do I do it 100% successfully each time? No, but I'm getting there. It's hard as hell.
It's a scary strat for me to go for just out of principle that you mess it up once.
Yeah.
It's goodbye the run, but I guess that's the difference between that strat and the Axel Gear strat. It may not be as hard to get a perfect execution of it, but
Leniency there.
it's not like, what's the worst that's gonna happen if you don't get, you know?
You just can't do a crazy. You just can't do a crazy hell room strat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Even if you mess up once on the Axel Gear fight, you still can do the Vorpal strat in Hell Room.
It's a time save.
But there's also the fact that there's another way to do the Hell Room.
Right. You can mix and match a little bit too. I don't know if it's actually faster. Like if you have enough to damage boost once, is it better to do the beginning of the Vorpal strat than, you know what I'm saying? Like do that left rocket boost damage boost thing? Or
I think Vorpal timed it or something like that. Like the difference between the old optimal Hell Room strat versus the strat we call the Vorpal strat in that Hell Room.
But
I think it's about half a second faster or something like that.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Yeah, it's not much. It's
Oh
not
wow. Okay. So then if you do have enough health to damage boost once, then it's not worth going for it. Just do it the old way. That is basically what I'm hearing.
What did I miss?
Because the second part of it seems like where it makes up more time than the first part.
There's another one.
That's interesting to know. I'll keep that in mind. I probably would have. Yeah, I probably would have got a better PV. But yeah, I need to practice that first phase of the last boss fight, because that's really the only thing that's weird.
Like, on the last boss fight, is there any sort of, like, strategic reason why you were getting caught on the right side of the screen when he does the diagonal electricity arcs? Or,
No, just being dumb.
Okay. Yeah, because I was watching and I was like,
Nah,
that
that was,
doesn't
yeah.
look right.
No, it was yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I didn't realize how much extra lag it generated being charged in some of those parts.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So, like, I was trying to think of a good way to, like, deplete it, and it just didn't work out. And then I couldn't get back into a good pattern for it. But I'll keep that in mind next time a little bit more. But everything but the first phase I have down, but that's because they're insanely easy. Except, I mean, you can kind of min-max that second phase, or the third phase. Your counting there weirds me out, Dagger. I don't know what you're going. Are you using your timer, like actual seconds when you count that? You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever.
I have a weird way of doing it. I'm counting from the moment he disappears,
First time.
and then I count in increments between the first time he phases out and then phases back in again.
He does
like,
a flash.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does a flash off screen or something like that. And then I'm basically just counting to
With your timer?
I'm just counting in my head to know when to jump up and quick
Right.
rocket boost into him. You don't even have to do that.
But those are normal seconds you're counting. They're not like to the beat or something.
I'm trying to count as close as I can.
Just
Yeah.
to actual seconds.
To actual seconds.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just curious. I didn't look too much into it because I'm like, these are my first runs. I'll figure this out later, kind of thing. But yeah, I have a different method that was working because I was after the first one. The first one's a little different because it doesn't do the first flash or the second little flash. He just goes straight up and does it. Then when it loops, he does the first flash, then the second flash, then comes out. But yeah, I was counting like the BPM to the beat, and I count after the second flash, and I count to 7 beats. It was weird, but that song has a weird BPM, and it's not very reliable to count to. Like good luck counting to that shit. It's like really silly. So I should probably just use my timer or something. I just have a hard time counting separately and not in my brain processing BPM of the song and having that influence in the way I count. So usually I try to have it tied to the BPM, but that song is fucking weird for that. It's not ideal.
It
Not
is
very
a
many
very
downbeats.
strange meter.
Yeah.
Like,
It sounds like 7/6. I don't even know. I'm trying to think.
yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, right. Oh man, almost made a terrible mistake.
You are playing it.
Playing Toejam Earl 2 Panic.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. You are doing it.
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh god. Okay.
Call him TJ. That's messed up. You ain't close.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Whee!
Okay, cool. Cool, I just lost like 2 minutes.
Oh shit.
Stupid fucking game. Let's see, I don't remember how to get it.
What the hell the goal of this game is? Like in each of the levels, I have no idea. Is there like a certain point number you're getting?
You're trying to.
I think you gotta catch all the humans, right?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
isn't.
Are they RNG where they're located?
No, they're in preset locations. There is a set number. They don't tell you what the number is, but it's always the same. They're always in the same place, but they react very randomly once they're out and about. Yeah, you're supposed to just capture them all.
It's fucked up.
What he's doing to the humans?
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
Well, they're fucking up Funkotron.
Oh, this is your planet.
Yeah, this is Toejam's. Are you fucking kidding me? I will kill you! Jesus Christ, dude!
Dogs? Cameraman?
It's taking too long, it looks like.
Is
Is that your air or something?
Yes. So now I have to do the whole screen all over again from the start. I was literally like just like an eighth of a second from getting out. And that's my fault.
Trying to do bubbleless.
Why it's like this is one of the worst parts of the entire fucking game. It's such a shitty fucking design by dumbass fucking idiots.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like you can't see the bubbles. At no point can you see what the bubbles are.
Why
And
is
if
the
you,
pause buffer?
I mean, yeah, you can do that. That's what I do. But
Except
I
the-
just didn't have the right angles and shit.
Hmm.
And I mean, that shouldn't be expected. Go, just abuse pause. Yeah, this is the only game where that's intended.
I mean...
Yeah, man. That's difficulty. It's good game design.
like, you shouldn't be expected to know things that you can never see. Like, you can't scroll the camera in this.
What do you mean?
So-
That's a lot of game design. Trial and error.
I
Especially of that time.
I kind of agree with Cronin. Like,
I mean, I agree it shouldn't be that way, but like again, like that kind of game design is very arcade mentality. Like, there's no fair to the
It's
the
like,
game,
it's
right?
not even reasonable. Like, it's just stupid, because it's not, the whole,
Does the bubble location? Do those locations change?
no, it's,
All right.
like, damn it. Like, there's no reason for that to be like, okay, now let's play where the fuck the bubbles are. It's just random. Like, okay, now in this position, oh hey, you need to know where the bubbles are to, like, move on. Or you have to do this water maze. And you just can't, you just have to memorize where they are. You can't. You just have to memorize where they are, and like, it doesn't make any sense. You're not rewarded for it. It just does, like, even from an arcade standpoint, it's just completely arbitrary.
I mean,
It
that's how I
just
feel about
seems like
Sonic's
shit
design.
design.
That's how I feel about Sonic's design. They give you all the speed, but you have to memorize every obstacle. Otherwise, you don't get that speed ever. You just run into some spikes, and you get fucked every single time you try to go. Then it teaches you to just go through it carefully. And then there's no speed at all until you fully memorize the game. And I think that's terrible game design, and I don't see how that's any different.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
I
difference
agree.
is that this game, for the majority of it, you can see what you're doing. It's just only one part where you can't.
Yeah.
That's why it's extra bullshit, because it just comes out of left field.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I mean, you're definitely right about Sonic, though.
Hey, it's terrible game design, dude.
Although, DPK. Yeah.
It's a good speedrun, though.
Yeah. Just gonna try to ignore that fucking shit happening.
Man, if you think Sonic's bullshit with the high speed bumping into things, you should tell me how you feel about Echo.
That's also terrible game design. At least Echo is a little bit more about exploration, though, than actually having to go fast. There's no... There are not as many times where you actually have to go fast or you're encouraged to go fast.
It's,
Versus Sonic.
there it is. Okay.
Also, I hate backtracking in spirally mazes. And Echo does that a few times, and I fucking hate it so much.
Yeah, more so in Echo 1 than Echo 2, I feel like.
Yeah. But I think the Echo designers got off on making it too hard. I think they...
Well, that much is absolutely certain.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, if you play any game that was designed by Eden and Ziada, he likes them tough.
But arbitrarily tough, like, in some ways. Like, just... it's interesting. The people that like that game really like it, and it's for a reason. Because the people that like it know that about the people that don't like it and why they don't like it. And it's like this partial contrarian thing, but also like, this is mine. I persevered and I was rewarded. It's interesting.
that's Final Fantasy VIII for me.
Yeah, that's... Well, Final Fantasy VIII, you can get pretty broken.
Yeah, it is, but like casually, especially coming from other JRPGs, it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I like that aspect of that. I thought that was cool. It was just like weird. Like, it's just like, Echo is clearly not a game meant for kids. Like, why does it need to be fucking eerie and kind of scary? Like, why? It's just... It's like they had no game testers or cared about who they were making for at all. Like, it's just very strange.
I feel like they kind of were aiming at that older demographic, because
Oh,
if you
yeah.
look at their previous games, like Chan, for example, I mean, like...
That game's design is terrible, but I love the movement tech in it.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I need to get a stick of some kind so I can actually
Learn that.
do
Right.
one-handed infinite doubles. Like
Wait,
I
what?
can.
You can't do it on you can't do that on the. I actually don't know the inputs. I don't know.
The inputs for the infinite double jump are very, very precise, and if you are off rhythm even slightly, like for instance, if you haven't totally released one button before hitting the other button, it won't work. And for whatever reason, I can get that rhythm down perfectly if I'm using two hands. So I typically do like let me hold the controller.
I would just imagine
So
it's
it's
just a
like-
rocking motion, but I don't know.
Oh no, it's definitely not.
It's not.
Nope.
Is it? What are the two buttons you do it with?
Jump and attack. So like, it's B and C by default. But
You can't. I
what I
would feel
typically
like I could
do
rock back and
is
forth, yeah.
right thumb and left index finger. So right thumb on C, left index finger on B. Go back and forth. Then I move the D-pad with my pinky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, dude, I wish I could do it in a less idiotic way, but that's the only
Whatever
way I can
works.
get it to work.
I hold the controller weird in a lot of different games. Especially in like illusion games and stuff too. It's like a weird version of claw, but something where I can hit the pause button for pause buffering stuff, like back shot. I have like 4 different grips I use, it's weird.
Fortunately, there aren't that many places in Chicon where you're really doing the infinite double jump combined with lateral movement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, that game's hard as balls. I've got the terrestrial plane down pretty well, but the elemental plane is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever run that game, but I do. I can admire it. The problem is, like, if I ever do dabble and try to learn the tech, then I'd end up running the game, so I have to be careful. So it happens. So what happened with Senti? Pancakes is like, there's this new glitch, help me figure it out. And I'm like, alright. And that was it.
Yeah, she told me doesn't really like it as a speed game that much.
What, Chicon?
No, pancakes and Senti.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, he did it for the 12-hour challenge, and then when he came back, he was like kind of dabbling. Not sure what to do. But yeah, not his.
Siri? Shit. Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck.
Man, Elgato's a pain in the ass.
That's basically the universal opinion I've heard about them.
All I want to do is to be able to add 2 webcams. Can't even fucking do that. See, OBS had their shit together. They actually gave you the options to add a whole bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm basically like, if your product's not gonna work with OBS, I don't want to fucking use it. Or if it works suboptimally.
I just want to be able to locally record with the capture card and be able to still stream off of it. That's all I wanted to do. Sometimes you can't have nice things. Alright, so Avermedia. I wonder how much these go for.
Their newest one, which is a capture card with 2 HDMI inputs and 1 pass-through, goes for $250.
Okay, that's American. So probably at least $350 Canadian.
Yeah, I mean, I can check on Amazon.ca right now.
Oh, I could probably
So,
do that.
Okay.
396.
Yeah, for the Live Gamer 4K.
222 though for this other one.
Oh yeah, for the 1080p. I mean, the Live Gamer HD 2. I mean, that's what GDQ used for years. I'm pretty sure they probably still have it in rotation because, I mean, most of what GDQ captures doesn't go above 1080p.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. That actually costs less than the Elgato HD 60S. Oddly enough.
Yeah. No, Elgato, you're paying for the name. You're paying for the marketing.
Rather than paying for a quality product like Avermedia.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some issues with Avermedia, but
It's alright. For like YouTube stuff. I don't know. Be alright.
Well, I guess all I need to know is Avermedia like compatible with Amarex stuff, something like that?
oh yeah. Like even my Hypermedia card, which has it's not natively compatible with OBS. It's got this stupid thing called Stream Engine, which basically takes its outputs and puts it as a direct show filter, which you can then use in software, but that works with Amaranth just fine. So any of the stuff like the internal live gamer cards those work natively with OBS and Amaranth.
Why you never want to use Amaranth? I feel like Amaranth only exists for the. Oh god damn it! I have to use Amaranth.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my way of being able to locally record and still be able to stream. So
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
haven't been able to find something that can do, quite what I like to do. You know how
I told you the ghetto way to do it, right? With just have OBS Studio and OBS Classic open at the same time. And one locally record.
Locally record doing that, huh?
That might be a little too CPU intensive. I don't know exactly. I don't know a better way to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, literally the only thing that I can think of is Streamlabs OBS has a really nice feature where you can record individual sources. Like you can stream like your layout and microphone and everything to Twitch while recording just the game capture for local recording.
That's Streamlabs?
Yeah, that's Streamlabs OBS, but honest to God, I hate everything else about Streamlabs interface.
It's too sleek for its own good. It thinks it knows what you want kind of stuff with everything. I don't know. It seems kind of nice for people who don't know what the heck they're doing, just want to press the button.
Yeah. I mean, it was great when I was first starting out, and like, the integration with stuff is nice, but I've been running, like, I ran into shit like you can't even do fucking bounding boxes in Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And I'm just like, why wouldn't you want to use these? These are incredibly useful. Like, they've got so many applications.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's
it's
definitely.
Like, I don't have to resize windows. OBS does that shit for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what I would do, honestly, Deign. Just see if you can run OBS Classic separately.
From OBS Studios?
Well, you normally use OBS Studio, right?
Yeah, I do.
To stream? Then you can just, if you don't have an installer, get OBS Classic. And you can have them both running at the same time, and OBS Classic just record locally whatever scene you want, and just without microphone, just game audio. That's probably what I would do. I've done that before, but I don't know if it's a more efficient solution.
I mean, you could also set up. Yeah, you've got chat over the game feed as well. Because I was thinking, you could just in OBS you could have track 2 just be game audio, and for the local recording, just switch track to use. Just use track 2 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That would work if not for that, yeah, that's true. Because I remember, we had a conversation about this. I don't remember what the other solutions were, but... Yeah, you should definitely just try that, see if it works, because if so, it's like, it's a super easy solution.
OBS Classic plugins. Oh, no, those are plugins for it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, OBS Classic has been deprecated for a while, so I'm not sure if they even provide links to it on the website.
Let me see, I'll find it. Previous release. Oh.
Thanks, Google.
Maybe not. I know I have an installer for it.
Wonder if these YouTube videos have a download link somewhere.
I'm not sure, but I guarantee you I have it somewhere. Yeah, SourceForge is a good idea too. Let's see if I have it. See how big the installer is.
actually, wait. Dagrin, do you have what kind of video card do you have in your computer?
Video card?
Yeah.
God, I have no idea.
He has a 5700 XT.
Oh, yeah, so why don't you just record locally with, like, AMD's Relive or something like that?
Yeah, something like that would work for me.
How would I even go about doing that?
I think that's packed in. I don't know if when you
Yeah,
install the
it's
drivers.
part of their drivers, so... Like, if you right-click, then open AMD Radeon software.
Yeah, that's also gonna be. Yeah, that one will be the least resource intensive too.
Yeah, I'm trying to find which tab.
AMD Radeon software.
Oh yeah, it's under the media and capture on the home screen. If you click
Median and capture.
It's on the bottom left of the home screen.
Bottom left.
Alright.
Well, I typed it out. Typed out Radeon and got AMD Radeon software. So I've opened
Yeah,
that.
It's also, it should be the little red X on your taskbar.
Hang on a second. There's an easy way to figure this out.
You can also right-click on your desktop. It'll be in the context menu. Yeah. The home tab at the top left. And then the bottom right of that screen.
yeah, and yeah, if you click on the gear in the upper right hand corner, you can set your recording settings so you can customize like your video bitrate
Nice.
and stuff
That was a good stage.
under the general tab.
Oh. There's so much here.
Yeah, it's a lot, but so you can scroll down to recording.
Oh, recording. Like that?
Yep. So you can adjust like that sort of thing. You can have a separate microphone track, or you can just like not record microphone at all.
Okay.
You also might want to update your drivers. That was just a good idea.
So I want to turn the microphone off too. Oh, it's disabled, isn't it?
Yeah. If I'm trying, like, say I want to try to use the Elgato and stream off of it, but then be able to locally record using that same capture card using this program.
Yeah.
I probably would want the mic disabled or anything else disabled that can potentially
Definitely.
noise.
Yeah.
Did you update your Elgato drivers so that you got the?
Yeah, I have. I have.
Okay.
Oh, don't do that. Don't, you fucking idiot. Stupid ass fucking terrorist. Fucking killer.
Iris.
Are the controls very stiff? They're a little stiff, if you mean me.
I suppose we'll keep it at 50%. It's disabled anyway.
We're as friends.
But how does it... Oh, video capture device. This... What?
Your webcam, dude. Get that real crispy recording. The leg, baby. Hell yeah. Then we can get the perfect shot of just the little dag.
Yeah.
That's what I call it. That's what I call it when your top and bottom cam line up.
Miniature dwarf.
The ultimate gamer form.
Peak male physique.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Go! No!
I definitely like the picture Chubbas did draw with that.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was good.
Pretty silly.
And that's actually an accurate depiction of my posture when I'm like running something and I'm
Yeah,
trying
exactly.
to ability and whatnot.
Yeah.
Which one of these is?
Oh yeah, and I guess you'll need to select which video capture device you want to use, like select the Elgato instead of
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
yeah. I'm slow on the uptake. I wasn't paying
it's all
attention to the
good.
screen.
920 though is the webcam, it's not the hand cam.
Yeah.
Click down
Sorry to
there.
disappoint you, Travis.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, just submit the local recording. It's just your face cam.
No, please no. Oh, fucking idiot, dumbass moron.
I'm gonna have to close this.
You're too scared of big PBs, that's all. You bit your tongue.
Were you
dude.
about to say you're a big PB?
I was gonna say something way worse.
Yeah, I'm confused as to why
It's not showing.
Elgato's showing up as an audio capture device, but not as a video capture device.
That is very weird.
Yep.
Actually, I have not played the new Toejam Earl.
It's weird
Oh,
already.
Back in the groove.
Yeah.
It looks alright. At best. I do know that they're not very friendly with the speedrunning community, though. There's some juicy drama on that. They are one of the developers the kind of developers that get real salty that speedrunners use exploits or glitches in speedrunning, and they're the type of people that think that it gives their game a bad name and that they have to patch it. Even though a lot of the times those glitches are things that casual players would never see in their playthrough, and it actually doesn't affect the game. But despite that, they tricked a bunch of people into joining their Discord and showing them how the glitches work, only to then boot them and patch the glitches out.
That's just shitty. Like, you can't support that kind of bullshit.
And then on top of that, we have somebody speedrunning that game and my marathon blast the process. And this is on ESA, and the developers decide to come by and start arguing about whether or not glitches should be in speedruns and stuff. And literally on the Toejam and Earl fucking like the official account, they're arguing.
It's like,
As
you
the runner's
stupid
running the game.
fuckers. People are giving you free advertisement for your goddamn game. What the fuck is wrong with your moron asses?
What do you mean, dude? It's some like inferiority, like complex pride crap. It's like very, very, very immature.
Dagrin, you said you have the HD60 or HD60S?
Just the regular HD.
Man, that was bad. This is continually bad.
Really. But it happens.
Maybe I might need, maybe I just might need some new drivers for Relive.
Yeah, try that, because you have
Alright.
your drivers are almost like a year out of date, I think.
When you originally get them? Or
I don't know, I just saw that you're on 19 point something, and that was from 2019.
Oh! Well then! Guess that would,
Get with the times, Dagrin.
And I will! Installing and enabling Radeon Relive.
Yeah, the glitch thing is stupid. I'm very firmly of the opinion that the only stuff that should be patched in a single-player game, mind you. Multiplayer is a completely different story, because there's issues of game balance there, but in a single-player game, the only things that should be patched are stuff that straight up crashes the game. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I think that's even an even further thing. Is like if this is something that can't be found, not only like by just a regular playthrough, it's just like impossible.
yeah, if this is something that's not going to be discovered organically, I don't think you need to worry about it.
I don't understand that. I mean, I get it. It's their baby, and this is how their baby's being shown, and it shows them how imperfect their code was, or something. I don't know.
And I suppose, you know, if they're thinking about it from a professionalism standpoint, like, oh, does this reflect badly on me as a programmer? Is this going to affect my ability to get jobs? And it's like, well, no, it's not, because all software is dog shit. It's too expensive to write software that's good.
Yeah.
Some people are lucky enough that their games don't get broken.
Yeah.
Playtesters just did a better job a lot of the times too. It just depends on the engine. There's so many variables, but
Like, okay, when ROM Scout showed Koji Igarashi a run of Symphony of the Night, Iga wasn't saying shit like, oh, this, you know, you shouldn't do it that way. Like, although his reaction to backdashing was like, but you can't see the nice animation for Alucard's walk cycle that our animators did.
that's pretty funny.
But he had no strong reaction to the glitchy stuff, the actual glitchy stuff.
Well, some of it was like, oh yeah, we were aware of that. It's just that, you know, there was no time to fix it, or that sort of thing. And actually, when he explained, like, the shield rod to Alucard shield combo that just kills things, he was like, yeah, we probably just didn't test it at all. There are a lot of weapons in the game, so we didn't get a lot of time to do balancing.
And this was who that ROM Scout showed this to?
Koji Igarashi, the director of Symphony of the Night.
Oh.
It's such a late game weapon combo, though. There's...
Exactly. Like,
Damn, did I miss one? Must be good stuff.
Oh, it's on ROM Scout's channel!
yeah.
Yeah, it's also on YouTube. There's a series on YouTube where he plays it himself. or he play like his translator plays it or something.
Mhm.
Oh my god! Yeah, he's
A
gonna
bunch
do
of
it.
No, yeah, it's really good. It's definitely worth a watch.
All right.
It's all so silly to me because, like, the type of glitches that are used in speed games, I personally put it under the category of emergent gameplay, you know, which is a huge thing that people who study game design are really into. Like combos in Street Fighter 2. That was emergent gameplay because combos were a bug. They straight up were a bug.
Was it a bug or an exploit?
Alright, this auto detect.
It was something that you were not supposed to be able to do in game.
It is a bug, but you are exploiting by using it.
I'm just poking fun at
Yeah, I know.
semantics of it.
Oh yeah, dude, if you start talking about half presses of buttons, I'm gonna leave.
Man, I love that video so much. It's one of my favorite videos. I was like anything speedrunning to show to people that don't know what speedrunning is, and they're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
DBK
But first, I
asks,
must explain parallel universes.
wants to know what you guys think of them patching Streets of Rage 4.
Oh, I think it's kind of
I have
lame.
no strong opinions about that. Mikuyama would be better to ask about that.
Mikuyama thought it was kind of lame.
What are they patching out of it?
Yeah, I put off
Infinite.
blood on that game for that reason.
No, that's like
Yeah, I agree.
It's like, bro, your game's not a competitive fighting game. It's like, frankly, I didn't even like most of the balance patches in like Dark Souls. Because it was always just trying to nerf whatever the current meta was, but, you know, the meta's always going to be ahead of where the developers are.
You're taking the
I mean, is the meta also... I don't know. In single-player games, I think meta means a lot different than in multiplayer games. I don't think everybody is anywhere near what the meta is in a single-player versus a multiplayer game, because that meta is actively thrown into your face, so you kind of just don't have a choice in whether or not you know about it.
And the thing is, like, for something like Dark Souls, I mean, nothing about it is balanced. Nothing about it is fair. Like,
Yeah. That's why I like Dark Souls 3 the least, personally. I get yelled at. That's why people yell at me about this. Like, I played through the game and I wasn't really challenged. Like, that to me makes it a worse game. Like, it's just, I mean, did I get too good? I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it. It didn't feel challenging, nearly as challenging as any other.
When I'm talking about
played.
Dark Souls here, I'm talking exclusively about the PvP.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't do much PvP in 3, so I don't know.
Yeah, 3's PvP is not as good as 2's, in my opinion.
I just haven't. I've had a lot of people argue that that the reason why 3 is easier is because the controls are better and you're given more tools, or I don't. I feel like that's worse. I would rather. I want to get
The
frustrated.
reason that 3
I wanna
is
get-
easier is you start off with the best weapon in the game if you select Knight as your starting class.
I want to not be able to do what I want to do.
GG, by the way.
Thank you.
That's some spicy PB.
You did it, dude.
Yeah.
You did it.
Back to back. Hell yeah.
Did you? So you actually cut the 130? 1 hour?
Yeah. 124.
Make your excess.
Sorry, looks like it's like it's paused for some reason. Yeah, so they have recommended version and an optional version.
I would go with the optional version.
I like the optional ones too. They usually
I think it's kind
are stable and they fix stuff earlier than none. The base ones.
They're not going to release like an unstable driver. The only difference between recommended and optional is the recommended driver undergoes WHQL testing.
Huh. I didn't notice this before, but apparently the sound effects in this game were made by the people who made the music for Kid Chameleon. New Romantic.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Cut this thing off. Oh, it's because it's probably just showing the downloading thing. I guess it just cuts it off.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I got 9 minutes to
Some of this.
9 minutes of waiting.
Dropped another 10 minutes. Jeez.